Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here. How y'all doing? Don't start talking before the smoke's out of your mouth. Anyway, um, first of all, thanks to everybody who's sent their prayers and kind wishes for my procedures up at the VA last week. Everything went really well. Um, I have some more cardio consults coming up in a couple of weeks. The way they do it up there, the doctors get together on Thursdays and discuss all their cases that need treatment, and they decide on the best course of action. So this is Monday. I had uh, I had an angiogram. I actually had two of them. I was looking for a tamp. I never have any tamps. Oh, look what I found. I never seem to have any tamps when I'm sitting over here. What did I find? I found some Aristocob tamps over here. Oh, I know I'd seen them the other day. I was looking for a new stem for one of my country gentlemen, and I was pretty sure I had ordered some from Aristocob, and sure enough, I had. So I got to change out my stem, and I saw that I had some tamps in that same bag. So it's my Meerschaum Churchwarden. It was like the first decent pipe I ever bought. This is I was smoking this one in, excuse me, I was smoking this one in Homer, Alaska, and I was just struggling. I didn't have any clue what I was doing. Saw some older man walking by with a pipe happily puffing contentedly, and I said, "Excuse me, sir, can you help a brother out?" So he gave me some Captain Black, showed me how to fill my pipe and how to tamp it and how to get it going, and everything's been cool since. But about ready to give it up. So anyway, and in it I am smoking a blend recommender. Blend recommender. I haven't seen much from him on YouTube lately, but he's probably on other formats, which I don't do Instagram or anything else. I can barely keep up with YouTube and a little Facebook. But he's out there. He was very prolific for a time, and this is one of his blends, and it's called On the Square. It's probably been a year. Yeah, I jarred this up in December of 2015. So it's a beautiful little English. Just I would just smell it all day. It smells so good. I'm gonna go out here. Sorry. Too much talking, not enough smoking. Anyway, if you can track down Blend Recommender, he's got. I have two of his blends. This one is On the Square. Is that what I said? I'm gonna burn my fingers. On the Square. I don't remember the name of the other one. On Main, or I think it says something about Main Street. I'll have to find it. It's in my pile here. Anyway, this stem has a hole in it. It did have a plug, and it fell out. So it always has a little whistle. It doesn't seem to take much air in, although covering it makes a difference. Maybe if you have one of these, you have the same thing going on. But anyway, it doesn't bother me. It does whistle a bit. Hope that's not annoying you too much. So anyway, I had an angiogram. I had one that last time I had one that came in through the groin. And it was decidedly uncomfortable. This one, they came in here through my radial artery, and I think you can see the hole. And then that wasn't enough. They also came in through the femoral artery, and that's still uncomfortable, but not as bad as it was 10 years ago. So anyway, they couldn't. I have, for those of you who are interested, I have 2 of my arteries are 100% blocked, which I don't know how that works, but they are. And another one is significantly blocked. I know many years ago it was almost 70%. So I don't know what it is now. So it's not something that they can stent. For those of you who've been down that road, I'll probably have to have a bypass surgery or just take it really easy for the remainder of my life. And that's not really my strong suit. So, oh well. I have a great deal of confidence in the VA. I told you I've just started using them this last year. It turned out I've been eligible for 39 years. I just didn't know that. Nobody bothered to tell me that I could go. And the twice that I have checked on it, I was told I couldn't. Well, apparently there are people whose job it is to tell you no. And there are many others whose job it is to tell you a resounding yes. And so you saw me with the tamper, right? I just had it. I think next month when I turn 60, I'm not even going to notice. Just a slow decline into dementia and a bewilderment that passes all levels. Crazy. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, so I'm going to have that done. A great deal of confidence in the VA. Way more than I have in my private sector doctors. No offense to any of them. When they were checking me in, they asked me why I hadn't had the surgery done 10 years ago when the private doctors had told me I should, and that I was going to die imminently if I didn't. Well, I told them that I had the impression the doctor wanted a new boat. So when they rolled me down, after they strapped me down to the table, for those of you who don't know, you know what the table is that they put a kid on to have a circumcision? It's called a circumstraint. And I felt very susceptible to one of those while I was there. Anyway, I don't know what this table was called. But anyway, they strapped me down preparatory to putting things into me. And the doctor leaned over, and he's a British guy named Crispin. How awesome. Anyway, he He leaned over and he goes, "Just so you know, I neither have a boat nor desire one." He said, "What I really want's a Dodge Caravan." Everybody was busted up. It was pretty good. Put me right at my ease. But I was so impressed with the Portland VA up there. Uh, oh my goodness, 10 minutes already. I'll probably have to continue this. Um, anyway, very impressed. Everybody was very personable and kind. I never saw any staff member acting in any untoward way towards anyone, even each other. So, and there were a few patients up there who were stinkers, but they were treated very kindly and professionally. And I'm hard to impress, but I really was. So, for those of you who may feel that maybe the VA isn't all it's stacked up to be, my experience has been phenomenal. I couldn't be happier. And I, in the past, have had wonderful private sector doctors. I don't know, but in the past I have. So, just catching up for those of you who prayed for me and wished me well. I very much thank you for that, and I covet your continuing support. Um, I have to go back up in 2 weeks for a consult this Thursday. They're deciding what to do with me. Next Wednesday, they're going to tell me what my options are, I suppose. And let's see what happens. You know, I'm really tired of being really tired all the time. Um, it's not my lifestyle to be tired and excuse me, got the hiccups now. All right. Well, thank you so much. God bless. Parson Rick out.